out there feeding the birds and washing the pan out or whatever.
Yeah.
I said, come on down. She said, I don't know how to get down there. I mean, for Christ's sake, I said, just the stairway's there. I said, come, she's right up above me. Come down the stairway and the door's right there and I'm right here. And so I'm going to show her.
Arrows on the wall or something for her.
I'll have to show her. And she's new in here.
Make little footprints.
And a lot of them, when they're new, it just takes them a while. You know, they've come from their own home and they're all mixed up anyhow.
Yeah.
I know I was in the first time I moved an apartment. I'm looking for this and that in my own home. You know, half of it's over there anyhow and half's here. But I know later when he was in the VA, then he said to me, he said, well, Mrs. Waking, or you are Mrs. Waking, aren't you? I said, yeah, I guess so. I don't know why the Lord is giving me what I'm getting. What did I ever do? I said, I don't know. Why don't you ask the Lord? You must have did something. He's giving you a good punishment. But now, I think Deborah and Pattie,
he talked to you like you were a stranger, huh?
They called me and said they were had to go to Rochester. You know, they were another bunch that was in welfare and getting this free and that free. And Pattie would take Ashley and this one, that, you know, they all worked together. She said, we're going to Rochester, so on our way back, we'll stop at chosen spot and we'll all go over to see Grandpa. Well, they must have got together, of course. They went to Rochester, they come back seeing Grandpa, and they went right on out. Bypassed me, you know. But I think the whole thing is, I think they're guilty of taking me for a loop twice. Yeah. And then all the money that I've given them, you know, like $900 for food and that. And then, like an ass, I don't know if the people got it or not, you know. If she didn't, she could have kept it all, her and her boyfriend.
That's why they say that. That's why they say don't give relations or
shit,
friends any money.
You know, you don't think of stuff like that. When kids are hungry and what like that, you know, it's a different story. So of course you learn. And and then I found out because I went over and Richard said, "Are you having the baby finally?"
Oh my God.
And I'm thinking to myself, I said, "Not hardly, Richard." I said, "You know, I never could have the children." I said, it's too late now to be pregnant. Well, somebody is pregnant. Somebody's going to have a baby. And it was Ashley. See, when they were there, then Pattie, she was a good one on saying, oh, Grandpa, this one's having a baby and that, you know, bragging. And so it was Ashley that I found later. But he was right. Somebody was having a baby.
Yeah.
You know, I'd say that he didn't know what he was talking about or whatever.
Yeah.
And the nurse said to me one time, she said, think about it, Florence. Sometimes she said, he's all here, you know, and then sometimes he drifts apart, you know.
That's what your aunt was.
Aunt Del?
Yeah, she would kind of like be there, you know, and then she used to tease Donna's mother all the time. And she'd say something real stupid, you know, and she didn't know what to do. And then she'd go like that and wink at you.
Well, she would say stupid stuff to my mother, and it would drive my mother crazy. And then my aunt would look at me and wink. You know, she knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah.
Just to aggravate my mother.
It's funny, though, of course, when you get up, you probably won't have any, I never had no problems until the last year. Yeah. When I moved in here, I was sharp as a tack. I had a friend of mine help and do most of the stuff because I was so busy with him and tired all the time. I said, I'll just pay you. I'll box up everything. You come, put it in my SUV and take it down. She brought it all in and helped and stuff like that.
Florence, it's kind of hot in here.
Huh?
Hot in here.
It's hot in here?
Hot in here.
I wonder if the furnace is on.
I don't know. Maybe it kicked in or something.
See that? That's why.